What do we do?
What's happening, chat?
Warrior, Breed, Rangers, Tam, Caden, Callum and Lynn, good to see you. Welcome in. Getting fancy with the countdown. Tam, you know what, mate? Always trying to improve, mate. Always trying to improve. How we doing? Speaking of improvement, one day to the PC, chat. One day. And who knows what we can produce on here.
Oh, that will be interesting.
The two PCs on the
that's the thing though. Your PC is even better than mine, so you'll probably be able to do more than I could now at this point. So I'll just be the one sat here like, what do I do?
What's happening, Jack? Welcome in. A bottle last night, Tam, was it? It's the old firm cancelled. The old firm isn't cancelled, no. It's not cancelled. It will be changed. They will very, very much doubt they'll have it on the day of that the funeral. So they'll either do it on the Friday or the Sunday, I guess, but nothing's official yet. I'd be very surprised if it went ahead on the Saturday. But just in case there's anyone in here that's not a regular in here, in a little minute or so here we'll get into talking about the football and a prediction and a team that I've put out. But Blue Moon, I'm doing good. Excited, sun's shining. Like I was saying there, PC's getting allowed tomorrow. Rangers are champions. A lot of good things. Let's go, mate. A lot of good things on the go.
It's on the up and up. On the up and up.
Very tired because of WrestleMania, and it's the same tonight. Yeah. Tell you, for anyone that doesn't want any spoilers of WrestleMania, if you never watched it, if you want to see your man Drew McIntyre, please mute this. I'll give you like 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Mate, I cannot believe Drew McIntyre lost that, mate. I thought that was a given that he was going to come back and win that. I watched the start of it. I never usually watch wrestling anymore, but just because he was on, I tuned in at the start and he lost. He lost. As soon as he lost, I just turned it off. I was like, nah. No thanks. Not interested anymore.
Drew Mac's out. I'm out. See ya.
See ya. All of Scotland just turned off.
Nah, I'll be honest, man. I've not really watched wrestling in I don't know how long. But speaking of though, I saw the social media post this morning, Haji wearing that Rangers WWE belt. Not wearing it, holding it this morning. Saw that post. That was quite nice to see.
Well, I was laughing at it as well.
Mm-hmm.
They does not make that belt look like a normal belt you would wear. They just make it look tiny. And then you see Haji holding it, and it's like the blooming full size of him pretty much. That's one to kick off. Waking it up.
Gordon, what's happening? Welcome in. Laura, welcome in. Double hat-trick for Warrior. Woo. Okay.
Yeah. Gordon, yes. Hello, Laura as well. Oh, Dalus just said that. How's one? A 4, a 3-0, a 8-0, a 6-0, right. We'll run through the team.
Chat's confident.
And then we'll get into me and Dallas's prediction.
Yeah. Before we quickly do that, though, I will remind you, chat, last 2 games have just been a nervy 1-0 against these guys. So, depends if you want to go off previous record or not. But anyway, onto the team, like Steely was saying.
Who's seen the Junior Majors take over? Some of them drawings are...
Mate, I'll be honest, I was impressed with the Patterson one. The Patterson one, you can
tell it's
like,
actually good, by the way. It actually looks
that's an artist in the making right there that's done the Patterson 100%.
I know, and it's a bit confused with what we're talking about. Hopefully you can just about see them if my camera focuses on them. But that Patterson one is actually pretty decent. I'm not too sure about Stevie the Egghead there. I'm not too sure on that one. But anyway, quickly run through this team.
I can pull it up on stream to show them if you want.
All good, mate. It's all good. McGregor in goals. Patterson, Goldson, Harlanda and Bonner is a back 4. No changes there. Tav still not on the bench yet. Hopefully, fingers crossed, keeping him for this old front. Kamara, Davis, Naribo. Midfield 3 that we're seeing week in, week out and out. And the front 3 is Morelos, Kent and Roof for today.
Yep.
And with it, there's not much to talk. There's no real surprises with that team. What I'm interested in is how Kent plays after Wright putting in a decent performance. So see because Wright put in a decent performance in that last game. Kent knows he's got a bit more competition now. Is Kent going to up this today? We'll see how he plays. What are you saying, Dallas? Anyone you're in particular looking forward to watch today?
I mean, I do think you're right. It'll be interesting to see if Kent, as he does sometimes, like whenever Kent's feeling the pressure, feeling like his spot may be in danger, he seems to step it up a level. So it'll be interesting to see with Wright having a good game if Kent will do that. But to be honest with you, I am just very, very excited to just see this team, especially with like how it's been recently. We've had a bit of down and out luck, bounced back against Cove Rangers. It's a good confidence boost. I'm just excited to see what the team does today.
Thomas, just as Tam's speaking about it in chat, there will be a minute silence just before the kickoff, so we'll join in with that. So just in case you're thinking you're froze or whatever it is, we'll take part in the minute silence on here as well.
Mm-hmm.
Just while you mentioned that, Tam.
Good man.
Just right now, who's you going in for? Who would you have him in for, Warrior, today? Who are you benching? Are you benching Roof or are you benching Kent that's in that front three that plays position? That's the tough question. Lingard 2 goals after 44 minutes, mate. I was gutted at times in that game. Like, the English Premier League games are usually so boring, but I thought Leicester and West Ham is a decent one. Spurs and Man United later on, I know we're not here to talk about that, but that would just end up being a pure boring game. But Leicester and West Ham fighting for the top 4. And but also, I think West Ham are blooming going to finish in it, which is nuts. Looking forward to see Patterson playing against Hibs, a higher opposition again. But it's good.
No.
Patterson getting all these tests and he's really not failed one yet, has he? So.
Yeah, I mean, this is true. Love to see it, by the way. Just pointing out, I've just looked at. This is actually the first time I've looked at the camera since you've turned yours on. That hoodie actually looks kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. I might need to pick myself up one.
Right.
Like that's the first time I've seen it on you, not in like the photos or anything. So
I just actually sitting with it.
That's a nice one.
It's a proper one. I having the right and Kent on the left. A lot of people have been shouting for that. It's going to be terrifying.
How long have I been saying that in the group chat and been getting slated for it for some of them?
Kent and Wright would be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
See how they play, because they do play quite similar styles. So it'd be interesting to see them either side of, well, you'd presume Alfie up top. But we've not went over that prediction yet. The chat's had a lot.
Yep.
We'll put Dallas in the spot first, chat, will we?
Oh, wow. Cheers, mate. Cheers. Appreciate that.
I've not even thought of it, to be honest.
I've not either, to be honest with you. I mean, it's a strong team. Patterson obviously showing he can score goals as well with that high press against Cove. I don't know. 3-0. 3-0.
Fair dues. I think today.
I'm not going to lie.
Am I going to go to 2 or am I going to go to 4?
See, I was debating between 3 and 4.
I think 2-0. I'm going to go with 2-0 for the day.
Fair enough. I can respect that. Not going to lie, though, obviously Rangers picking up NordVPN as a sponsor as well. I kind of feel like I'm watching a YouTube video with the ad they were just getting in my Jers. You see them all over the place, but so I'm thinking a bit more comfortable. But
they've released that a couple of minutes. I know we were talking about it. The Loudon have released their non-footballing tickets. I know that's not the one that we're looking for, but they've released them like a couple of minutes ago. What an awkward time to release them.
The Rangers game,
I'm busy watching the game and that. I know the tickets are going to be gone. And it is up to 6, by the way. So that's basically
6 now.
Our crowd that we said minus the Daz.
Aye, no Daz. The Daz can always get their tickets or something.
I mean,
aye.
Anyway, Jones is doing well, to be fair. Jones is doing well and Barker's getting goals and assists when he's playing. But are they at the level? Championship, League One? Is that where they're destined to play rather than Rangers?
I'd say they found their level about that. Aye. I've just realised I have not got a bottle opener here, so I am in trouble.
Oh,
I jumped into the wee shop just before we went live, picked myself up a couple of bottles, but
sad in from the Toronto Loyal again, predicting the 2-1.
Yep.
Ricky wins a win. Want to keep this Invincibles going. That's the goal at this point. Let me. I believe it is. I don't know if it's open the right time, but I think they've actually one of the Blackpool boys will be able to say this better than me. But I think they've actually got granted an extension. No, not an extension, like a rooftop bit.
What's this? The Gallant?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they've got that go ahead. That's a good point here. Emma Dodd's bringing up there as Rangers TV here, saying you're always wanting to play the best you can and impress your manager and whatnot, but you've got big Old Firms coming up. The one in the league, every Old Firm's important, but the one in the league isn't as important as the Scottish Cup one now. The Scottish Cup one, there's another trophy on the line. Mm-hmm. And you want to prove yourself that you're good enough to be in that starting team for us, because that's what everyone's got to fight for now. We've obviously still got another trophy up for grabs in the Scottish Cup that we should go out and win. Playing the way we've been playing, if everyone's in top form, got the concentration, it's a trophy that we really should go and win. Mm-hmm. But it's a great shout, that saying shows why you deserve to be in that starting 11 for that game, because everyone will want to play that.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
I don't think this is the minute silence, is it? Or are we just not getting anything for the commentary team?
Mate, I don't think so. I don't see a team's coming out yet. If it is,
no.
They're not told us about it.
That's what I'm saying. They said about going over at the commentary team, and I don't know if there's just no audio coming through for the commentary team or what.
You just got a domino delivery. That's good timing for the game. All right, that. Said Dalus will be jealous of you.
No,
that'd be a great idea.
I've had my lunch, mate. I've had my lunch.
But that's the way we don't want to sit and stuff our faces in front of you. But it's always nice to have a wee bite during the football, isn't it? Whether it's your dodgy time,
unfortunately, as we are live, tend to try not to eat during it, but it's always nice being able to just kick back and have a bite to eat when you're watching the Rangers. KFC. See, Tam, I like me some KFC, but unfortunately on Uber Eats and stuff like that, they don't give you the option to customise or add stuff or anything like that or take stuff away, so...
Yeah, I'm buzzing for this. Every game, man. Every game's a big game too.
Caitlin, welcome in. Doing good.
Up and over 100 viewers for another game. It's hitting Watch the Champions and the league's already done. I appreciate you all leaving a like thing as well. Get in here before the kickoff starts.
Oh, man. Here's the thing, though, right? Obviously, we're talking about the Invincible League season, but you're also wanting to win that second bit of silverware. Would you rather take... Here's the thing. You know that, I'm not going to say them, but the other side of Glasgow, they would love to ruin both of them for us. But if we had to lose them in one of them, what one would you rather it is, the league or the cup?
Oh, you're obviously losing the league now, yeah. But I can't. But I've actually just read that Tam.
I don't know, though, man. Because do you want to give them the? Do you want to give them the? We stopped the Invincible season. You know what I mean? Do you want to give them that?
Rather than knock on a Scottish Cup, absolutely. Double Invincible. I think most people would say the league game, wouldn't you?
Ah, man. We really need to get some, like, music sorted for this. So man, we need to reach out to some like people that upload like Rangers tunes and stuff like that, like Jody. Find some other people like that, get some stuff on for the background of this.
That can be a plan for next season.
Next season, definitely. I will sort that over summer.
And no, we have one. No, you can save ourselves. Yeah, Alexander, you want to?
Tam will pump that mob rest of the season. League game 4-1, Scottish Cup 3-0.
I hope so, Tam. It's about time we got a big scoring against them.
Right, minute silence just coming up, guys. So don't worry. Like Steely said, we've not froze. We're not just not talking. We're just observing the minute silence.
I doubt it for the Scottish Cup one. Blooming mate. I've been debating on it for the league, but we'll talk about it another time. It's happening all over. Here we go. We'll try Home Nations, mate, but it's no dead easy on YouTube, unfortunately. I wish it was. I wish I could just blast follow and whatnot, all the tunes, but Rangers!
Honest God, man, sometimes when you're like, especially when you're live and you've got hundreds, like they feel like the longest minute of your life. Sometimes you're just like, I know people are watching me. I'm just sitting here. What do I look at? What did like?
Here we go. What? Kick off. Here we go. Right,
and away we go.
Kick off here. My nerves can keep us warm. Hibs are in. Not that.
Oh,
horrible
bit of a stinker of a ball there as well. Not quite as bad as the kits as you mentioned, but
Oliver, I definitely do. I've Hibs not even got a sponsor.
Nah, no sponsor on that kit.
No main sponsor. What? That makes it look even. I don't know if that makes it look. Do you know what it looks like? It looks like
the junior kits.
I'm not even joking. It looks like a £5 top at Sports Direct.
You're not wrong.
I never actually showed if we got a Guard of Honour or not, to be fair. I actually never showed it. It's a good point. I genuinely don't know, but I never showed. NHS. I remember seeing that, but no. They've literally got nothing on the kit. Like, see where we've got the 32 red, but no teams have usually got that as the front. All they've got is their little kit maker and their stinking bag.
The kit manufacturer, the Hibs badge, and that's it. Aye. Watching the game, it's on Rangers TV. Seep. Rangers TV. But that's the thing, though. Unless like they're, like whoever deals with like their sponsor relations, brand relations, or whatever, they've done a model where it's like a home kit sponsor and an away kit sponsor. and they just never got someone for the away kit. But
press. Good Alfie for the front.
Matt, what's happening? We are very, very good. Steely predicting a 2-0, me predicting 3. A lot of chat getting up there with like 8, 9, 6. I think Tam even hit it with a 12. But so yeah, everyone's good. Everyone feeling confident. It's because the top has fan's name on it. Oh, okay.
There, I had fun saying it. I mean, it's a good gesture, but it still doesn't take away from the fact that it's a stinking kit.
Yeah, that yellow kit. The yellow kit's not exactly the nicest. It's like, I just don't think yellow and green look nice together. At least with their home kit, they've got like a complementary colour in there, even if we're not a fan of the colour, you know what I mean? But ooh. Hibs, I'll get it done for you. 900 quid and I'll spend about 3 hours in Photoshop and I could come up with something better.
They're pressing high here. This is going to be, every team of players is going to be nothing to lose type in it. Especially when it's the top 6. Because the top 6 all secured for all of these teams. Celtic are somehow a bit too far away to catch. So you can just ban Sean Hannah.
You know, the funny thing is, sat there saying, says the guy wearing orange. You might want to take a look at your profile picture, mate. I'm pretty sure that's orange as well. So
Robbie watching for Belfast. Appreciate you tuning in, mate.
It. Oh, unlucky, man. I think Patterson just got the ball caught under his foot as he tried stepping over it there. Dragged it
staying safe over there, Robbie, mate. Police looks like an absolute war zone now.
Oh, Alan, Hannah's already beat me to it. Hannah beat me to it.
What's happening around? I film now. Come on, Hibs. No, come on, Hibs. Bad trade. Welcome to chat up, but just for people wondering what's the difference, opposition fans and that are more than welcome in here if they're being respectful, but obviously if you're being like that other angry little boy, then yeah, that's a ban. But anyone's welcome in here as long as they're being respectful.
Alfie's just kind of floating in that space in front of the back four, man. Get the ball to him, let him drive through it.
Just like that, mate. Give him the ball, we've just run through everyone. That's it.
Oh, unlucky Borna.
Okay. So much interchange in our squad, man.
What would you like to see for the new kit designs next season? That's the thing, it depends, because it's like, obviously Rangers are very traditional with the home kit. It's always just that.
Never going to change much.
Yeah. It's like, so really it's only accent PCs and like little bits of flair you can add onto the home kit. Obviously with the away kit, third kit, you can get a little bit more creative, but
all you can really ask is, well, the same level of comfort from you anyway. these are arguably the most comfortable a Rangers top's ever been.
Mm-hmm.
You just want to sort out the teething problems that they had at the start of this year, don't you? So that's ready to go for the new kits getting launched. But it's mad that we're not
Gavin,
quite.
appreciate the gas, mate. I appreciate the support. I appreciate that, Gavin.
Hi, Robbie, happy birthday, mate. Hopefully 3 points for your 18.
Happy birthday, Robbie.
Solid. The big pull. Good seeing that out.
Mm-hmm.
Like seeing thoughts in the heart.
Oh, Kent. Oh.
I've watched little bits and bobs because I speak to Halliday. Well, I speak to him because he's stream.
McGregor taking a little too long on the ball.
I speak to Halliday about it, so I kind of keep up to date with him. I don't sit and watch all their games or anything, but I think they'll just come up and be mid-table or something. It's good to see Andy Boy back up here, top flight.
Big Katic to start next season or stick with Phil. I mean, Callum, me and Steeler spoke about this quite a bit. I think you kind of settled on you reckon Katic is going to go out on loan just to get him some game time ease back in after pretty much a full season off, didn't you? You were saying?
I think he'll end up going on loan, to be honest, yeah.
Oh, man. Good idea for Roof. Alfie just got blocked off, though.
Okay.
Hibs ending this mob today. I mean, it's been close games, 1-0 last couple of times we've played these, but
We get a corner? I got a corner for that, sorry.
I think so, right?
It's a total freezing. I need to get my chat up on my phone.
Tam, you've got nothing to worry about there, mate. I don't think we're planning on going anywhere anytime soon.
I'm getting the chat on the phone.
Oh, is your chat not loading up, or are you just not getting messages?
It's not loading up as quick. Laptop's just freezing and stuff. Last one. Last time that I'll have issues with it. Well,
yep.
Last time that I'll have these type of issues with it. I mean, I'm just quickly looking through this chat just because of my thing, but
just cause obviously I know you're having issues and stuff. I was saying to Gavin, thanks for the support and that. Did you actually see what Gavin had said, or?
I seen it like a minute after you said it.
Right. Be brilliant seeing West Ham playing Champions League.
They're actually going to finish. Top 4, you know, nuts.
Oh,
I thought it would be a close game today. I didn't think West Ham would have come out and absolutely battered Leicester.
Oh, is it Leicester they're playing? All right.
Yep.
Can we talk about it as well? 10-man Leeds beating City.
Big stuff. City's
it's madness. But hopefully no madness in this game, just regular Rangers keeping the undefeated streak going. Business as usual.
Can't ask if I'm streaming tonight. I'm not sure. I probably will because after that PC gets delivered tomorrow, I'll be spending quite a while setting up and getting things ready for that. So I probably will. I'm just not sure whether I'll be on FIFA code later. We can sort that.
Yeah. What's happening, Kyle? What's going on? Welcome in, buddy. Seen a lot of familiar names in here, guys. Absolutely love the support.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a dangerous ball.
He's offside, thank you. I must have been close, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I was bowling by him. Could have been a foul, by the way, in that first.
Yep.
He's been doing a little bit too easy to be fair, Bruce, but I wonder why if I'm like looking down in that chat because I'm keeping up with my phone rather than looking this way. No.
To be fair, commentary team they now are actually talking a lot about Gerrard and Steve Clarke have actually been talking a lot, and Gerrard's been pushing for like more representation in the Scotland team and actually keeping their players protected there. Because obviously we've seen the odd time Jack's been called up, he's always came back and had some sort of injury. So I think that's good. That's good to hear though that we're actually trying to take an interest in it.
Oh, he's talking about Patterson, that's why, because Steve Clarke says that he's one for the future and he's no near a start yet when he's by far Scotland's best right back. There's no one even close. But he doesn't bring him up because he thinks he's too young. Nonsense, old man.
Too young, yet he's holding his own in like European football. What?
Robbie asking if I've ever met a Rangers legend. Quite a few, mate. I've met quite a few, luckily.
Mm-hmm. Rangers corner.
I got coached for quite a few months by Barry Ferguson through my college as well. That's one of my best meetings because it's not just a 2 second oh hello can I get a picture. That was actually working with him for a while.
I mean, to be fair, we kind of got to meet Novo and maybe have a wee dance on stage with Novo at the end of season party a couple of years ago as well. But, you know. I cannot wait for that. The next Blackpool end of season party, man, is going to be madness.
What I'm saying, Rangers could play Slav. I'd love to draw them in front of Ibrox, but I'd be concerned going over there. Whereas, I'd be over, mate. I'd be over 1,000,000%, and I think there'd be tens of thousands that would go to Prague if we draw them in that Champions League qualifier for next year. But that would be, that would be a tasty fixture on and off the pitch.
Oh God, yeah. Oh man. Hey, Tam, just be careful with that. Don't be getting that hoodie burnt and destroyed by flares, alright? Don't be doing it. You've just spent the money on it.
Tam, mate, aye. Absolutely will hypothetically be there at both Ibrox and George Square.
I don't think we need to say hypothetically about being at the Loudon because they're allowed to be open by that point, ain't they? So
yeah, they're allowed to be open. Alexander saying, who do you think would leave? Oh, it was Twitch we spoke about that one, wasn't it?
Yeah, we were speaking about it when we were playing pro clubs on Twitch. Aye.
So speaking about it here. Saying about Tav leave, I very much doubt Tav would leave, especially since that would only leave us with one right back. Obviously you can buy one with the money, but I think the big three that people will be after that can go for a lot of money is Morelos, Bonner, and Kamara. I think though Morelos will stay for Champions League football. I think Bonner will be one of the people that leave, and I think he's the most replaceable out of the three of them. Kamara would be very hard to replace as well.
Oh God!
But they're the people that I think we would get the most money for, that people would be interested in. I think people would be interested in Ken as well. And really, this summer is going to be one of the first summers in a while where we're actually going, right, who can we keep rather than who can we buy? I think that's a big change for it.
I mean, the thing is, we touched on Tav, literally. For those of you that are watching Rangers TV, you'll have seen it. But for those of you that aren't, you just wouldn't have seen it. But Tav's done an interview just before the game saying he's looking forward to captaining the team Champions League football. this is what he's worked for, and he's wanting to stay with the team and
Entering a long shot.
try and find that success in the Champions League. So I don't think, unless Tav's told he's got to go, Tav's not going anywhere in the summer. No chance. He's basically said it himself in that interview. So Hollander could leave, especially for good Euros. I mean,
there's going to be loads.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be loads of players that people will be after. What else you're saying? Tam, we're going to try and get tickets for the actual last game of the season there. For the game against Aberdeen, the trophy day. We're going to try and get tickets for that day. It might be a bit of a fight to try and get them, but we're working on that.
Goldson, great clearance to the edge of the 6-yard box. Hibs get it again, though. Back in. Hollander away this time.
Yeah, buzzing for it. And if we had to sell one of them, David, I was just talking about being, I think, realistically the most replaceable. It would be Bonner for the big money for me.
Yeah.
Because I think that's the 3 players right now that you're getting the most money for. Talking age, international status, etc., into it. It would be Bonner, Kamara, Morelos. So.
Jack, cheers, mate. I appreciate it. I've been working on my figure. I've been trying to get it a bit bigger, but unfortunately, I'm not quite at that 20 stone goal yet. Can't quite get there, unfortunately.
Matt coming up from Oxford there. Oh, hold on.
Alfie to...
Oh, and it goes in. I don't know if it's been stolen.
Offside.
Roos slid in for it. I don't know if Morelos' first shot was off target.
I don't think so. I think it was curving wide.
But if that was going on target, Morelos will be one unhappy chappy because he's had a shot. Roof's poacher's instinct.
See it again here.
And put it in, but we'll see it on this replay. We're not going to really see with that angle, to be honest.
Definitely offside. I think that was hitting the post. I think it's post, maybe.
I think that was going wide. It's all right. Hi, Tam. Your 12 now might be looking shaky, mate. But as I was saying there, you're seeing people literally England, Northern Ireland, blooming Germany, Holland. You're seeing people from everywhere saying they're coming to Glasgow for this trophy day.
Oh!
By the way, there's Roof. Unlucky with that shot. It was a brilliant ball in from Bonner.
Fantastic ball to Alfie.
We're piling up pressure here. Oh, let's go! He'll cut inside. He'll score a goal. 20th minute, Aribo breaks the deadlock.
17.
Good volley that there. We were piling on the pressure, as I was saying. Just before that as well, Roof was so unlucky with the header. Keeper got done well to save that, but the kid just could not get the ball at the box. Falls to Aribo with a lovely finish. Oh. Oh, chat, what was we saying? I see some of those emotes in the chat for the channel members. Can you see us now? I mean, I never even seen what Jack said, but he's just in here taking the pee out.
He's just in here trying to rinse me, mate, and it's just not even working for him. It's just no. He's in here making a fan of himself. Oh, what a tackle, by the way. It felt like slow motion, though, that ball falling to Aribo. It seems like he had so much time to wind up for that. Just like first time watching it. Oh, boom, there we go.
Cameron. Welcome back, mate. That must be just a continuation, I guess, isn't it? Back to you, mate.
If it rolls over, it doesn't pop up. But if you end it and then restart it pops up.
And then started it again. But thank you for that, Cameron. Really appreciate that. If anyone's wondering what that is in the channel, what the little emotes are. Those are, well, they're called channel members. We've got a little link to that in the description of this. You'll be able to see it on the little drop down. There'll be a link that takes you to that. It just gives you a few extra perks and different things to the channel. A little bit of an extra way to support, but it's not necessary. But it's there if you want to check it out. But it is greatly appreciated. Thank you, Cameron, mate.
Had to renew new card details. That's the worst, man. When you get a new card and you forget to update stuff and then stuff cuts out, you're like, oh, why is it not working? But alright, there we go.
We've got a starting of 12 now, Tam. Maybe need a few more in this half, though, to make you feel a little bit more comfortable. Leaving a like. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate everybody that's left a like in the stream so far. Just as well for people coming in here because you're saying your Rangers TV or whatever you're watching the game isn't working, so you're coming in here. This is just a little watch along that we do for every single game right now until we can get back to it. Well, we'll keep the away games going, but we've done this all through lockdown. Well, not all through lockdown. We've done it for a good few months now anyway. We've built up a good little community in here. We're no professional commentators, but we're just here to have a laugh, have a chat with the little community we've got, and give big updates about the game, like the Rebo goal or anything else that's happening. But we'll be interactive with the chat as well. Hold on, as there's a chance that's cleared. But we'll be very interactive with the chat. We just ask if you're new in that, please don't leave any spoilers, like a goal, red card and things until you've seen us react to it on screen. But that's where we're at. So if you like the sound of that and you haven't done so already, make sure to like the channel, just leave a thumbs up and subscribe as well. It's totally free, just so you don't miss other videos and streams.
I don't know, George. It depends.
I hope this just doesn't turn into a full training game feel, man.
Nah.
Sitting snoring
Hibs just sitting tight on the edge of the box. I was just passing that a bit. Nah.
They just TV know how to shut down dodgy streams. To be fair, rightfully so. Do you know what I mean? I get it. I get why Rangers have to do it. Do you know what I mean? That's them losing out on money, but I know everyone at the same time doesn't have enough money to be able to buy it at times. So it's that I get why they do it.
Gavin, again, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Steely works hard at it. And the couple of things, like literally the one, maybe two things I help him out with, we do talk about it and try to make everything as you said, clean and polished for you guys as possible. So it's appreciated. But nah, all credit to Steely, man. He's built this channel into something amazing. Don't you be getting an ego now, mate. Don't you be getting an ego now, right?
Callum, there will be Callum Smith. Dallas will read that chat thing before me, by the way, because again, it's not as if I've mentioned it, by the way, chat, but my PC comes tomorrow. I'm not excited about it, right? You know, but I've been trying to catch up on my phone.
Oh, have you got something coming tomorrow, Reese? I didn't know.
It's coming tomorrow, mate.
I had no idea. Sorry.
But no doubt there will be footage from Trophy Day. What's he giving you? Yeah, he's giving him a dive.
Yellow for simulation. Yellow for simulation.
Love that. Yeah.
Graham, don't think I'll be needing the lucky bear today, but we'll keep one on ice just in case. No, I don't think he is Blue Nose. don't think he's getting a new PC. He's not been speaking about it or anything for the past week since he ordered it. I've not had to listen to it every time we get on clubs or anything. Just like
Just wait for it
PC.
here, then we'll be putting out, man.
Good ball in, by the way.
1-1.
Borna does well to block this pass, though. And again, hits it off Borna twice. Hibs corner, though.
Very good from Borna there. Blocking the first pass across and then the next cross into the box as well. We've got a corner to defend now.
Mm-hmm.
Who was that? It was the second most foul player in the Premiership?
No idea, I wasn't listening.
I think it was a Hibs player, to be fair.
Oh, Kent scuffs it out. Aye.
Morelos first.
Morelos has been fantastic at defending for corners recently, man. You see it every game. And he picks the ball up and he's away.
He's looking sharp now, by the way. He's looking sharp. Yeah, quicker off the mark there than you're actually quite used to seeing him.
Mm-hmm. Ryan Kent.
Jansen edge.
Kamara.
That's lovely from Roof. Good hold up play. Try to get the shot off. We'll try to pass it in the net. It's cleared away. Free kick Hibs.
Free kick Hibs.
Let me see.
McGregor and penalties. Oh, mate. Imagine that, though. We get a penalty against them and we put McGregor on it just for the banter of it.
I'm fully caught up now.
Good man.
Don't worry about me. 10 minutes later, I'll see what everyone said.
Aribo picking it up edge of the box. Oh, come
Let's go and take a break. Good training session for the big one next week. I mean, that's what it is, isn't it? Like, we're playing the big standard, then the standard slips next week, so we're getting the hard game out the way first. What would you prefer it? Like, because there's a lot of talk of it going to the Friday night. Would you prefer the original, like, Saturday afternoon, evening, or would you prefer the Friday night? Because both of them are...
I don't know, man. Also, Leslie, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing?
He in the chat. There's a channel VIP. Hannah's mum's in. Tam, you be on your best behaviour.
I'm just checking, by the way. I don't know if it's just because I'm a mod on the channel or not, or if it's just on bigger channels that I'm seeing it. But YouTube have actually put out like a public clip feature now. You know how in YouTube you had to do it yourself? Yeah.
That's a new thing, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not sure if it's like public for everyone to do it yet, or if it's just like mods and stuff.
I think we've seen it. I seen it when I was watching CDL last night.
No, that was one of the ones. I mean, like publicly in bigger channels than our what, but
maybe that. Maybe it's
because I'm not seeing it on my phone. It might just be because I'm on my phone. I'm not seeing it. It could be desktop only now, but.
Done. Oh, God. Eased off that a bit. Like Sunday games, anything's better than this. I'm not too fucking. Well, don't really like. It's the same things. I've got a thing for these club league games. I love a nighttime game.
Yeah.
Imagine that all from under the lights. Then you're fuming that you can't be there. So, yeah. Any ball.
Oh, what a... Oh, no.
Roosh
Keeps it, though.
uses his body so well. He uses that body so well, that he'll be ball.
Mm-hmm.
I'm lucky. Try to dribble around that. Got to admit, Hannah's a lucky lassie. I got a compliment for him. I love you. Well done, Gavin.
Mate, Gavin's been fired out with the compliments today.
It's usually, Steely's a lucky guy.
Steely's punching, Steely's lucky. I know.
Oh, that's true, but it's nice to get a compliment from me for once, you know?
You take the compliment, aye. Even in desktop, I've not got the clip feature at the front for you, so it must just be bigger streams trialing it than I just had a look there. Hey, Tam, I think you'll need to have a word with Hannah first, mate. I think you need to have a word with Hannah.
Tam, what you behave? No one in the middle. It's awkward. Bollard still managed to get a decent ball in, but I don't think anyone actually expecting him to keep that ball in there.
I think. Unlucky fairy ball there, man. Oh,
he's off, really.
Yeah.
Aye. He looked a bit. It was a through ball. His were well in there, but it must have been about 10 yards offside there.
Warrior for Steely, it would be Ronaldo. Ronaldo or Buff, one of the two.
Calvin, you know what it's like in here, but in it. Just a bit of madness. Hey. This is an all chance. Big foul snuffed this out, man. Hibs haven't got like any possession chances. It's just every time they get this ball, they are. We've said it here. You've seen me and Dallas be like, oh, hoping they were offside. But every time they're getting it, because we're playing that high line, they really are just trying to catch that.
Mm-hmm.
They're not trying to be fancy, nothing. It's get the ball, boom, straight to goal, direct. This game has been slow at times, but this game it's always going to be weird. But see, because like I was saying earlier, Hibs have really got nothing to play for. They can't catch second place. They're not going to go anywhere else. But I suppose do they need to fight for third to get into the Europa League? Then
I don't know
if that's there for them.
Yeah, like as it stands right now, Hibs can still technically get second. But that's only if Celtic don't drop points again all season. Oh, Gavin. Oh, Gavin.
You can take it. 10 minutes to go. Would like another goal just to...
Yeah, just for the breathing room. Big Phil again, man. Love it.
Conference, read about saying third and fourth of conference league. I thought third will be Europa League now, like for the upcoming season. Because I think, no, well, it's not top two. I mean, I don't know. Because I've not been looking at seconds, because I just look into what the champions get. Don't care about those second places anymore. I used to have to look at that, but I'm a bit outdated with that.
Dable's the ball there, right? There we go. Alfie keeps doing that, man. He keeps just dropping into that space right in front of the back four. And none of the Hibs defenders are coming forward to pick him up, man. Like,
Here we go again. Through ball. Oof. By the way, that was. I don't know if McGregor got a touch in that then, but that was pretty close. That wasn't more than a yard.
Nah.
Wide in the far post, was there? That's a yard in that, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Better angle here with a close-up, maybe. Hey.
Nice outfit. It's not been a total crisp. We've dominated the game, obviously, still got the goal. That's the important thing. But we've not been at a fast flowing sales. But again, I totally understand why it can be difficult to get up for this type of game. Hibs makes it a bit more interesting. But I feel like them going to play like Livingston or something. Like, so about the. Don't even want to say a rivalry with Hibs. We just kind of don't like them. Whereas Livy will get like nothing against. It's just another team. I suppose the players will have that little bit of kick playing against Hibs, but.
I mean, this is the thing, though. You speak about it there. Now that the league's done, obviously there's still the invincible season to go for, but it's like you've won the league at this point. Like, at that point, it can be difficult to, like, find the right mentality for the game. You know what I mean? But... I don't know, man. As it stands now, it's like, Kamara just getting caught off there again, man.
It is always the same side they're going for, and that's another one that's just went a yard wide of that far post. Is that gap between the left back and Hollander that they're hitting every time, or leaving the other side out.
That's twice Kamara's been caught out there.
Well, that time trying to target Hollander's pace, or they feel that Borna doesn't come back quick enough, or a mixture of both. But that's where the gaps are, the counter attacks here. It's a poor corner in, but they've got another one out of it. It's worrying to see. See, I seen that, by the way, about Livy getting that. I literally never even, obviously, because I don't need to pay attention to there. Hold on, in case this corner goes in. Well, she's done. The Hibs players went up. He's beat Roof in there. Roof's done enough to put him off. It went wide, but them were in 6-0. I seen the result later last night, and I was like, weird time for them to hit. I say form like that. I mean, a bit too kind, but the good thing about that is they might actually think that Kennedy's a good manager and keep him on. That's my thinking about this,
Alfie wins a foul just inside the Hibs half, right before the half.
Tell you my 2-0. Buddy played for Senny back in the day and got cut off with a shot. You get a lot of players that do that, pure. Spray their top. You've heard rumours of it. See if I was a player. I would hold on.
Patterson back to Kent. Oh, Kent's the ball in there. Rightly so, by the way. There, Kent absolutely furious he's not got the ball.
But I would get some horrific, like cow crap flavoured aftershave and spray it all over me before I went to play. Ain't no one wanting to mark you then. I mean, I know people still need to mark Celtic players, but you know what I mean. Imagine just none of this nice aftershave all over you when you're going to go out and sweat. Spray some absolutely horrendous stuff so that no one wants to mark you. That's the plan. Great idea.
Aribo, nice flick on into the box of the corner. No one there to meet it. Big Phil, by the way, keep it up. Actually winning the foot race to the ball there.
Big Phil.
Phil won a foot race, ladies and gentlemen.
Big Phil just had a rocket right up his backside for that. 4 seconds there. I know that wasn't him, so there must have been some sort of gravitational pull in the wind behind him there for him to travel that fast.
Silent witness will help you take after your name and stay silent. There's the timeout for you, mate. Enjoy it.
I don't even see what you say before you just thinking about it. Kent. Oh, that's really poor. Kent, no wonder you limp away from that. Cannot be pulling out of those type of tackles, man.
We saw that's how Tav got injured.
Molnar gets beat too easily as well. He lifts a hand of apology. The ball goes in, McGregor comes out to cover it. But that was 2 really poor moments there. Kent absolutely.
Jesus. Damn.
He absolutely crapped himself for that 50-50. No, what you like to see.
Aaron, we're not sure. I think there's rumours about it being Friday night, but I don't think there's been anything confirmed. So, I don't know. No comment, Warrior. This is a professional stream. We do not talk about such things on the broadcast.
Ryan, if you're saying how do you watch the Rangers game, it's only on Rangers TV, mate. If you're talking about our team and you can't see us, then there should be a little setting that you might have on chat only or allow video or something. But I presume you mean the game. Tell you, it was the same thing that Dalus said there. That 50-50, like, it's could have it for quite a while now. It's pulling out of a 50-50, man. You can't do
it. The game's been comfortable, apart from 2 Hibs chances that went about a yard wide. But apart from those 2 chances, it's been pretty comfortable. Callum, what's going on, mate? How you doing?
Callum, but
you want to go first if you got in, or am I good?
I need to refill the drink, mate.
Aye.
Right, 2 seconds, yeah.
Right, you go fill your drink. Do you want me to do the promo for the?
I mean, you could do it, eh?
Aye, right, okay. Well, we'll get into that, and then we'll get into that. Well, Steely's away, but as you guys may have noticed, Steely's been wearing he was wearing at the start of the stream, not so much now that the nerves are getting to him, but he was wearing a pretty nice wee hoodie. I commented on it as well, and that is for the new merch that Steely has brought out. Oh, that's my Rangers TV. You guys don't get to see that. Naughty, naughty. Where is it? There we go. Unfortunately, guys, we can't show that. We can't show that, or I get copyrighted. I can't show you guys Rangers TV. I'm sorry, but we've got Reese's merch here. As you can see, we've got some nice little designs. Can you see us now? The 55 champions, the Oat Steely logo, phone cases, t-shirts, hoodies, the lot. This is the one here that Steely was wearing at the top of the stream. And you can get them multiple different colours, black, grey, blue, all the way up to 2XL. And good prices as well. You bought the Zip today in blue, waiting on it being delivered. Nice one, Tam. Nice one. But yeah, and obviously as lockdown lifting, maybe not need them so much, but you know, if we do get forced back into another one, some nice new face masks. But yeah, anyway, well, here's a way getting a refill. Is it a zip up? Yeah, it's a zip up hoodie. There's a zip up hoodie, and it's just there's a crew neck, just like jumper sweater. But aye. What we'll do actually is I'll show you that in where are you, Jamie? There we go. So, where is it? Not sure. So yeah, that's the hoodie. It's a zip up one there. You can see the zip, but there is this just normal jumper as well. But just waiting for payday, and I also shocked at how reasonable the prices were for such quality get up. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. Reese uses the same distributor I do. And when I got the samples through my own stuff, like, the quality for the price is actually really, really nice. I've not got Reese's stuff here yet. I'll be getting that for t-shirts washed well. Nice. I'm assuming you or Hannah done that, because even me washing a t-shirt, I'd probably ruin it. Like, when it comes to the Rangers top, I don't take any risks with that. That's just in on its own, nothing added to it to dry. I don't risk anything with this top. But just waiting on Reese to get back now, I believe. But who so far has been your player of the half, guys? Who's been man of the match so far? Just see the size of the spider. That's my buddy Fred. He pays half the rent in here. He pays half rent. Can't kill him. He's got a family to support. Aribo for you. Morelos has been really good. Roof's been like, he obviously got the goal that was offside. It was very close with a second. And he's been so good in the link-up play with Alfie up top as well. So Roof, I'd say, is in with a shout. But charge him double. You're paying full rent now, mate. There you go. Boom. That's me save my money, you know what I mean? But I don't know. For me, it's got to, I couldn't pick between Aribo, Alfie, and Roof. The three of them are very, very tight. Also, Steely, what's going on? Welcome back.
I'm just laughing at this chat, mate.
No, the chat's on one today. Chat is absolutely on one today. But anyway, right, I'll leave you to it.
No problem. Do you know what I think? See, because I'm using my phone, by the way, and no on the laptop. The phone was on Top Cat, so that's why I was still having problems. And now I'm on live chat.
Okay, that makes sense. Purdy, what's happening, mate? You've
But it's
missed
alright.
it, I'll be right back.
Bobby's in the perfect timing because I don't know if
Purdy's
he's
in
a
the chat.
I'm getting a PC tomorrow. I don't know if he's heard this.
Aye, by the way, if no one said it.
It's getting delivered tomorrow, by the way. Tomorrow, by the way.
Just saying that's going to be Purdy leaving chat again now.
I don't remember mentioning that 20 times so far that stream. What we saying? Go away with that PC talk. Daniel, I think you missed some of the stuff that Dan was saying earlier, by the way. If you think he's on one now. Oh, what a jubbly. First you've heard of the PC, mate, aye. Callum's mentioned it, aye. Right, chat, who do we want to see in this sector? This needs livened up a bit. The chat's been... I kind of like the chat's been more entertaining in this game so far. We're at 1-0. We're I say cruising, but they had two chances. They could have scored both of them. The counter attacks through Bonner being a little bit too high up. Hollander getting exposed. You're definitely wanting another goal here. Right, who are you taking off? Somewhere I definitely would like, especially Jacko being, I don't want to say injury prone, but he has had quite a few injuries in his time here. I would like to see another defensive mid brought in. I don't think Dungu is a long-term answer. I don't think he's going to offer squad rotation. I just seen it now with Kamara and Davis playing every single week, which is great, but what if one of them gets injured? That's maybe one of the only places that I'd genuinely love to see. Unless we lost players, that's one of the main places that I would like to see someone brought in for. Bring back Danny 67. I'm convinced after 67 is in here a different account. And see what you've just suggested there, to bring in a half-time special guest. That's a very good idea, mate. I'm actually going to note that down. If I ever do that, you can get the credit for that. Half-time guest. I've actually noted that down, mate. That's a very good idea. Thank you for that. Could do something like, obviously there's, for example, around 285 people in here. How can I choose one? So I would probably choose between the members if anyone wanted to come on at first. Just come on and say what your thoughts on the first half or what you'd see in the second half. I actually think that's a very good idea, by the way. Because we toyed about the idea in the past of saying bring someone on with us, like not like Gaffer or people that we've had on multiple times, but like literally just a viewer. But we're trying to see like how would that work and your timings and the. But that's a great idea. What do you think about that, chat? So you'd love to hear Tam's thoughts. What a great suggestion, Dalus.
Mm-hmm.
No, we've toyed about the idea of bringing someone else on with us at times.
Yes.
Bringing a special guest on at half time.
We could do.
Bring them in at half time. That's what I just say. Like, what's your thoughts on that half or that? Just for some different opinions than others. I think that's quite a good thing.
Alright.
Man, Scooby Nut 82 is getting the credit for it.
I know, that's a good shout. That's a good shout. I can get a channel set up in the Discord and everything for that, so we can get people like in a waiting room, pick a random person. Can get that sorted, not an issue, mate. It's a good shout.
I see 50. You ain't going to need another striker if everyone's here and fit. Roof can play on top, Morelos, Itten, and Defoe. Personally, I think that's far more than enough. Unless anyone goes, I don't think we need another striker.
My only worry really is Itten's had a lot of chances and hasn't. Itten would have fit well into the team maybe a couple of years ago, but with the team it is now, Itten, I think, struggles for a starting spot with the lineup we've got. I'd probably put him bottom of the pecking order right now. But like, I don't want to be harsh on him. We've seen it quite a few times. Players came to Rangers. They've took a season or two to settle in. Like, I have no doubt Itten will improve and find his form, but as it is this season, man, I don't know. I think he's bottom of the pecking order now.
I liked your original idea, but maybe your guests are starting to go a bit downhill, keeping it.
Oh, no surprise who Ewan's suggesting for the special guest, mate. No surprise.
Old school, no filter, and Tam's thoughts about it. Like to see Wright and a feud on from Jack. I'd like to see Wright. I'd maybe like to see Wright for Roof. Give this front three a chance.
Tam, mate, you sure you're just hungover? You sure you're still no drunk?
Look what the place he's not. Come on, a great place, Jeff. I think it's slander. You're going to give probably some ammunition, and he thinks Airdrie's a better place than Cumbernauld.
Ugh. Oh man, what is this chat on today? You can tell everyone's in a good. You can tell everyone's in a good mood, but what is this chat on today?
We're in 67 likes, chat. No. I'm on there. I'm thankful for every like up to 66. Then it's 67. I'm annoyed about it. Then it's 68. We're back to really happy again. Can't be having those dodgy numbers.
No.
Come on, better all the way. Good man, mate. Not that I live there or anything, you know.
Hey, we just hit 69. I'd say Kappa's in chat, but we're not on Twitch.
No, Cameron's hitting out there. Probably needs to go get Gaffer for the backup. By the way, I'm not seeing where, like, cause we've got a close up of the Hibs kit there, with the Hibs fan that was Anela saying they've got names on the kit. I'm not seeing them.
I think it's very difficult to see in this light. You can just about see it in the sleeve there with that last shot. You could see a little bit of like texture across it, which is making me think that it's just the names in yellow as well, just with like a kind of embossed kind of texture or something.
No, Tam's just said good things about our ladies. Come on, Tam. You're Daniel's dad. I'm telling you, I've actually maybe solved this problem. I think Tam might be Daniel's dad. The two of them got on really well. They're very similar. Both like a lady. I'm telling you, I'm maybe onto something there. The age gap works. The age gap.
Yeah. Daniel, wait, by any chances your dad in the army? Gavin, Tam's been killing me today. I've been trying to keep it together on the stream, but Tam's been killing me today.
Right, give us more to shout about in the game. That's half Rangers.
Is that starting to snow there?
Yeah, mate.
Oh, jeez.
No snow in here yet.
I'd say sun's splitting the sky here, but it's splitting the sky in Glasgow as well, which is snowing. Oh, man.
Hi, Puddy's been on one today, mate.
Oh, no.
He's on one in the hangover. This is
I'm
him
telling you, I
hungover,
don't
mate.
think he's hungover. I think he's still drunk. I'm convinced he's still drunk, mate.
He's offside again.
Yep.
Knew it that time. I think Gerrard would have been too happy with that half-time team talk by the.
No, I mean, we could be a lot more up. That's the thing. We kind of got that first goal and almost took a foot off the gas, I suppose. But
Did he go do the Mbappe celebration? I think so. I can remember. I remember his goal, I don't remember his celebration. I think I was looking at the chat during the actual celebration. Oh no. We are actually there's not much intensity in our play at all today.
Training game again now, man.
You know, in the chat just mentioning about this being like have they got their minds already on this Old Firm game? Just wanting to turn up, get the 3 points, and leave here today.
Big fill up, wins the header.
Chat's better in the game. See, I can't even deny that today, to be honest, mate. The game's not been outstanding. I think as a neutral, you'd have been very bold at this point.
Yeah. First 20-25 minutes, exciting game. We were high press, fast flowing, creative, but since then it's just been kind of ball retention.
Hold right down. Oh.
That didn't sound good.
Kicking over whiskey bottles.
Oh. Better have been empty. Better not be spilling anything, mate.
Oh man, look at Roof screaming for that and behind there. Never got it. Our back four have actually had the ball for about 4.5 minutes, yeah. Not even joking. This is like watching Spain 2008. Just that we are showing them how to pass a bit better.
I thought Goldson caught McGregor out with that there.
Dallas got a wee bit of a fright in case Goldson scored an own goal there. That was a pass back to
little bit.
The pass wasn't great, to be fair.
Nah. McGregor's moving one way and Goldson's put it to the opposite post, so McGregor's had to run back and collect it.
Gave him a chance to drive. He does so, but Hibs are back in numbers.
Davo in the middle's your option there, mate. Alan.
We're taking like an
drive.
So Davis got a shot. And the Pigeons are back. Everything's a little too slow, doing it. A wee extra touch. You want too much time. No a lazy performance, but I'm not sure if I've played the year, to be honest, mate. I kind of need to let the Scottish Cup run finish out. Still got like 5 games left in the league as well, so it's a choice, in it. You've got, I would say, you've got choices between McGregor, Tav, Goldson, Davis, Morelos. So Morelos as well, a lot of people are like, he's not. Look at his numbers. His numbers are ridiculous. I seen it the day before this game. I think it was 16 goals and 14 assists, 30 goal contributions. Been the favourite goal? That's Roof's. Okay. Roof's arguably. I'm telling you, Roof's. There's almost a debate over the Puskas Award. Roof will win the Puskas Award. There's no way he doesn't. It's not only the fact that he's hit the shot from there, it's that he's beat a few men before it as well. It is genuinely one of the best goals of all time, never mind just Rangers.
Not to mention the pitch was basically a swimming pool.
It has to be in the top 10 of genuine football goals of all time. Has to be in the top 10. Because I know some goals where you see lovely little tiki-taka one-touch and then a one-touch finish as well. Some of them look so nice and they're considered to be some of the best goals, but it has to be in the top 10. I think it's got to be the best Rangers goal of all time. Got to be. Maybe a few Rangers fans that have seen a bit more years of the team playing than us might have a different opinion, but Goldson, he wasn't the end of that, and then Goldson got a stomp on and then kind of nearly pushed the guy out of Ibrox for how far he pushed him off him, but I don't think there'll be anything in this. In case it's just the two of them, John Cranky just landed in Goldson's foot.
I think that's just kind of one of those knee-jerk reactions. Just came down in Goldson's foot, Goldson's hand just came up to push him off. I don't think there's anything in that. Going for the look of the ref, it is just the case of he's just having a word with them, making sure they're both all right. But
you've got them. You get Albert's free kicks. Is that the one that keeper was flicking the ball up about 10 times before the goal?
Although I will say that is like
say that.
There's nothing in that, but that's embarrassing for Porteous. Like Goldson's hands on his chest and he goes down holding his face. That's embarrassing for Porteous.
Definitely did it. Who likes the thumbnail today, chat? Speaking of Porteous, that was just I never searched for that. Then I just typed in Rangers Hibs and it was the first one that came up. So just thought that would be a good little one to put on for today. See, to be fair, the first stamp from Porteous is not meant. Porteous didn't mean that on Goldson. He never even knew what he was at first, but as you say, going down holding your face, what are you playing at?
Aye. Fantastic there for Patterson, man. Does well as well, though, to not put the ball out of play. He puts it over to the touchline.
The staunch pigeon and a shout out for Clive Dilser there. Love it.
Right.
It was a good claims, mate. Yep.
Novo Scottish Cup's another one, right?
Taz's head was very good. I get that. I get that Cooper one would be in for a shout. I think our second best goal this season, so nice, was the one against, I believe it was Livy. The through ball for Tav and Defoe took it first time on the ground and it just skimmed along the surface. No height on it, perfect first touch to Defoe at the corner.
I'm not going to lie, and I know you know like this one, so you'll know instantly what I'm going to talk about, Steely, if I say you know like it. But it might not be in with like goal of the season or Puskas or whatever, but Jack's volley, edge of the box, is a personal favourite for me, man. Like, that was just a nice goal to see.
It's a foul. Is that a foul? That's I thought the ref hadn't gave that there.
That was a sublime goal. No, Jack's was a good one, man. I liked it.
We've got a lot of nice passing goals as well.
Mm-hmm.
Hard free kick against Dundee United.
Dundee United.
Yeah, it was Dundee United, Aberdeen. I can't remember because it was.
No, you're talking about the centre one that went like top bag. That was Dundee United.
I think it was, but that was a beautiful goal and all. Arrivo Braga, outstanding.
Yep.
The more you say about this, the more nice goals have scored. Arribo's goal just doesn't talk to it that much because it wasn't Messi that scored it. That's the difference.
It was sublime though, man.
Oh mate, this is going to finish with nearly 1-0 in it again.
Mm-hmm.
Dallas, he touched on it before. Last two have been nearly 1-0s. Here's the third in a row. Nah, man, my 2-0. My 2-0's doing good, man.
Yeah. We're looking like we're taking the game a bit more serious again now, but it's just with that high line Hibs been playing. Like, I'm just worried about that. By the way, as oh, Kent with a heavy touch, man, looking like me in pro clubs there.
It's just strength of Golden, man. No chance. Hibs will be encouraged by this. Only 1-0 at this stage.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely go with subs now.
Also, I think another goal that's up there purely for Rangers fans and in no other merit than it's versus them, Alfie. I think every Rangers fan, that'll just be it's not like the greatest of goals, but it's one that every Rangers fan will just like have memories. Especially because for him many years.
Arfield's had a few goals outside the box, but see if except set pieces, you've really only got Hadji that hits him outside the box. You don't really see anyone else in their team do it.
Kamara had a screamer for outside the box, to be fair.
So rare, but
I know, but
he skip his goal. I'd tell you by the way, chat, I think somebody else would score more goals against him now.
Mm-hmm.
I really do.
Now he's, as the saying goes, now he's got the monkey off his back. Like, Patterson, fantastic ball to Aribo. What can Aribo do with it in the box? Finds Patterson.
Maybe not quite yet.
He's not got Tab's finishing, but
shooting boots, but he's had 2 good goals since he's been in.
Aye. To be fair, both of his have been basically one-on-ones with the keeper, though, so.
Yeah, chat, I very much doubt that we'll do a watch along for the Old Firm. the Scottish Cup one, just because there's so much on the line for that as well. The emotions will be extra high for it.
Mhm.
But we'll speak and maybe do an Old Firm League One, because obviously it's an Old Firm. It goes without saying, but if there was an Old Firm that I was going to do a watch along for, it would be one in the league at home when the league's already won.
Right, Kent! Holy
And by the way, we speak about people shooting from outside the box. We literally just had the conversation, and Ryan Kent has just bust the net from about 35 yards, cutting inside on that left foot. He has let rip, and the keeper has had no chance.
Oh my God, Ryan Kent.
What a goal that is. Wow. Kent. What a goal that is, chat. Speaking of pushcast goals and everything, hey. Oh, what a finish. He's hit side netting with it as well.
Rifled that man like it's came out of a cannon. Jesus.
Oh, that is a stunning goal, man. Jeff, we'll have a little bit of a delay. We should be.
Graham's just sat down with the beer as Kent scored that. Is it the lucky beer?
We should be pretty close to these because it's Rangers TV. Yeah, usually when it's Sky or whatever, we're a little bit further behind. But if there's any delay now, it will just be because we need to stream it to YouTube, then YouTube puts it out. So that's the only way there'll be a delay now. Unfortunately, we can't have it perfect timing. I'm a bit more smiling now. I'm happy. I'm convinced the win's done. Can I see him scoring too?
Nah.
Champion West Ham 1-3-2. I knew that was going to be a belter again, didn't I? Love it.
Just step overs, shifts his weight, takes it past one.
BEA?
Gets the shot off past the second. Oh. Love to
Lovely
see
that.
Oh, aye.
Been looking cheaper to get flights to Barcelona. Aye. Hand over Goldson, that should be a foul, yep. Laughing at Dan.
Mm-hmm. Been a long time since we've been spoiled with so many good goals in the season. This is true. This is one of those ones, as we were sitting talking about it, people kept bringing out more and more and more, and it's like you actually forget how many good goals we've actually scored this season. You know what I mean?
We can't help it, Alexander, mate. I wish I could pick the names, but for whatever reason, it just doesn't in green. That's just how YouTube works. You think we'd be able to change them, but apparently not. Patterson driving at Hibs here, maybe a little bit too much. Every time, by the way, even though that was Patterson that was the one that bombed forward, big switch trying to get in at Hollander's side. Big man's been having none of it, but Goldson's absolutely
Never in a
bombed
million
him.
years. Goldson's just absolutely gymmed him out of existence, man. Alfie's the ball there, yeah. I think you could have played that to Alfie a little bit earlier, though, man.
Chance again, a reboot.
Kent smash.
Oh, Kent
I thought Kent was hitting that, man. Right?
Oh, I think Davis thought he was as well, because that touch was too great and Kent put the pass off. I thought he was definitely rattling that game on the left.
100%.
Set up. Hadji coming on.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, don't give them a goal here. The intensity's been low enough today. Don't want to fizzle this out last 20.
Damn, mate, you're killing me today, man. Come on. You're killing me.
Catch McGregor. Tell you by the Hibs have been rotten today as well. Had them 2 counter chances, but apart from that, they have actually been really bad.
Aye.
Yeah, Lewis, it's good. Him and Hadji have both got that. The right and left foot.
No, Goldson's got the cover now. Fantastic
Save
save from McGregor.
McGregor. Suppose Calmate's one we look at just shows genuinely how bad this league is, man. Hibs are third, aren't they? Or is it Aberdeen?
Yeah, third.
But
how does Kamara get a card for that? The Hibs player was the one pushing him in the back to get him off the ball. What? I am so confused.
That's a dangerous free kick touch for Hibs. Oh. Yeah, he's going to hit this.
Alright. Good save.
McGregor was quite far off the line there, but it was a good save. It was a weird starting position for McGregor, I thought there, but done the job. I think it was maybe gone wide then. Hibs have got the ball in the net, but it's a free kick anyway. Hollander has been fouled in the protest.
I don't think we even saw the start of that play because of like a replay or something as well. You literally just came back to see the ball coming down, the whistle going, and the ball in the back of the net. Hadji and Arfield coming on. So that's Roof getting moved into the middle now for Hadji to go on out wide. Or Hadji will go in the middle and Aribo will go up top.
Callum CG doesn't like the idea of watch-alongs, mate. He doesn't like the idea of them. Which is fair enough. I know they're not everyone's thing. But just in case anyone's wondering if I could ask or not. But yes.
So it's a Rebo coming off. So I had you going that wide right and Arfield will slot into the midfield.
Hadji and Arfield for a Rebo and Morelos. You reckon that'll just be them getting a bit of rest for a bigger game next week? Say bigger game, not easier game. Bigger game. A bit of a good part of it, Cameron. Or what are we going to play for?
Always love watching Kamara drive with the ball, man.
Play on, man. Who is it? Is it Porteous?
No, Porteous is standing up.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
I'm starting. Oh.
What are you saying, chat? Do we think Hadji will...
Oh, a hand just came down his foot.
Do we think that Hadji will get a starting spot?
I don't know, man. Like, we've spoken about it so many times.
His numbers are great when he plays. As he goes for a long shot here, which wasn't too bad. But that's really the only... I think you can kind of handpick the team. But the only one that I can't quite work out is if Hadji's going to get into a starting 11 or... And who they come in for, but that's the thing. It's a tough position. I don't think he will. I think they'll start with the team that started today.
Nah.
I think this will be the team.
The only change I can see is Wright for a Rebo, and they change those to it from time to time.
I don't think Wright will start. Definitely not next week. I wouldn't mind if he did. Not against it, but I just I don't think that's much into his Rangers career. But I don't know. I'd be surprised if he started, but I'd be happy.
I mean, what if Kent was if Wright was playing in the right, it would be what Laxalt he'd be up against, or whatever his name is, and our Wright would absolutely tear him to pieces, man. Who's our most skillful player? Aribo.
We've not got millions of really skillful players. We've got nice clever players in that, but it's pure elasticos and flip flops and your step. You've got Kent who does a bit of it, and Aribo. I think that's about it. You've not actually
Kent
got anyone.
That's it, but I'd put Aribo above Kent for that.
Proper skillful players. Kamara's so good at little body feints and stuff like that, but crossing chance. Hadji comes on here, he really stays wide.
Man.
Patterson doesn't come up as much. Gordon reckons Arfield will start. I don't think he will. I don't think he will. I'd be very surprised if he started. I get why you're saying it for the fighting side and that of it, but I'd be very surprised.
I don't know, man. It's I like Arfield. He's got the passion for it, and he's such a impact player. But I don't know. I think I'd rather play him as that, an impact player, bringing him on second half.
I don't know. We'll see what's happening with. We know it's not going to be on a Saturday, or we presume it's not going to be on a Saturday. Gaffer, but I think it'll be the Friday night or the Sunday real film now. There's very little chance of it still being on the Saturday with the funeral being then. Both times are good, but because it could be a Friday night or a Saturday evening, so both of them are brilliant. I'm not sure about Time Warrior, but I know it is on the Saturday. So you just presume midday Saturday, early afternoon Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. Hannah might know.
I don't know. I think for me, I'd probably go with a Friday night game. Like you were saying earlier, I like those night games.
PM, so it would overlap. The game would have been at 4 in it, so people will, if there's people wanting to watch that, they tend to work.
Alright, so the funeral's at 3 PM. Right, aye. If Arfield comes on in the next couple of minutes, I can see him starting against them. Graham, he's already on. He got subbed on about, 5-10 minutes ago?
5 minutes ago, something there, mate,
Ago,
the double sub, just I missed, it was Aribo and Morelos came off for
Hadji
Arfield and Hadji, yeah. The only gutting thing about a Friday night is
Hibs pull a goal
speaking
back.
About,
Nisbet.
Speaking about gutting things, Hibs have just took away a clean sheet, just a cross into the box. Gets up above, I think it was Goldson, and it was near him. Header seemed alright. 2-1. A bit more of a nervy ending now. We'll see it back in this replay, but Davis trying to close down. Hadji then trying to close down. Good ball in it. It's a decent goal, to be fair. The only thing you can really say about that is you're trying to stop that cross. Because the cross was quite easy, but once you put it into the box, that's what Goldson's moaning about. Once you can put it in the box, it was a good run by the big man and a decent finish.
That's no good, Tam.
It's in. This big boy, a few people talk about wanting him, by the way.
Good few people have been rating him, saying he'd fit in with us.
Hibs will be right up for this in this last 10 now.
Mm-hmm. Patterson, watch your runner, mate.
Better attack for us here. For quick with this, it's a 4-on-3. Hadji needs to find the right ball. He gets apparently not fouled, or has the referee's played advantage, or we've got the free kick now. My brain
here. This on this, how you calling?
I reckon this will be Hadji's side. Hello, Rebecca. Chat's getting no fun predictions in. See, I don't usually do like pure full previews and predictions for games. I've done them sometimes. I don't do them for every game, but what I'll probably do, because it just kind of fits in well, is ideally just a Ibrox IQ midweek, and then I can kind of have a little bit of a prediction with whoever I do it with. I suppose.
Hadji hits it low.
They never had anyone lying under the ball. The usual tactic with challenging is very nervous for next week, but then we've got a 5-0, 6-0, 5-0, a 55-0, a 4-1, a 2-0. I think Morelos is going to shoot every chance he gets, man. Like he's got that little monkey off his back, and it's just going to be. I think he's going to be goals, goals, goals. But it's about time that we actually give them a good batter. You know what I mean? We've seen too many of them in over the past few years, but then we've had the weaker squad.
Yeah, I think that may have just been a mistake for the commentary team there, but I just heard him say Rangers back in the game now. I was like, we're back in the game? Oh.
What nationality is Nisbet? Yeah. He's Scottish. Got a Scottish and an Australian.
Yeah, he's Scottish.
A Scottish Australian. British! Scotland. What is he?
Born
Australian
in Glasgow.
Australian Scottish.
Oh, Borna just gives away a corner there, man.
Mongolian? Aye, that's probably the one, mate. That's the one. Thank you. Mongolian Nisbet. The man looks like Felipe Senderos. Anybody that Hibs player that's get put off there. Wonder if his name will show on stream. I don't know his name, but telling you the big man looked like Big Felipe. Corner dealt with for us. Hadji needs to deal with it.
Quick, okay. Kamara, no ifs or buts about it. Straight up the pitch. Kent nearly gets onto the end of it though.
Hello, Ali.
Cameron, looking at his bio, it says he was born in Glasgow, and obviously plays for the Scottish national team. So, don't know if he maybe lived in Australia for a while, so he's got Australian citizenship or not. But
Gogic. That's not Gogic. Gogic. Probably something totally different. But he looks like Senderos.
Oh, Patterson. Unlucky, mate. He does really well to hold the Hibs defender off, but the pass to Hadji wasn't quite what we needed. Into the oh.
Who was it said 2? Was it Cameron that said 2-1?
Think so.
I'm sure it was a member that said 2-1.
Someone said 2-1. I know that much. Aye.
2-1 type game, yeah. That big frills get put into the book here. To be fair, I think that one was a booking. It was 1-on-1. Striker was trying to get past him.
Back in lockdown in Toronto. Sid said it. But I think there was someone else that said 2-1. I'm sure there were 2-1s, but Sid did say it. Oh, man.
No equaliser, please. Come on now.
What's better, win 6-0 and coasting it or having a really competitive game? The fan in you says 6-0, your team always winning, but as someone that just enjoys football, you always like to see a close game.
Come on, play it, Patterson. Just to open my legs here.
Patterson cuts inside.
Oh, blocked.
ball retention in the Hibs half, just game management at this point.
Foul on Kent again. What are we lacking up front, Ed? Apologies, I'm dying here. I wouldn't say it's just like blaming the front three today. I would say it's just more the team's intensity's not been there today, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
So they've missed a lot of chances in that. It's genuinely, it's just a question of intensity today, to be honest.
Adam, Trophy Day is May 15th.
Well done, Big Phil. Oh, Hibs corner, but
Right. Good tackle for Hollander there, though, man.
I suppose we can start thinking about man of the matches. Matthews asked it there. It's difficult to be fair. By the way. It's not the easiest of games to pick this one.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Random PS, thanks for tuning in.
Unfortunately, we don't know when the stadium's opening. We can hope for start of next season, but unfortunately, we know no more than you guys. Believe me, I wish Steely got the inside info and could pass it to us, but unless he's just no telling me something. But
we've got Roof coming off for Itten and Zungu coming on and out, running the clock down, making sure we get no injuries. But back there, mate, I don't know.
Roof looked very good first half, to be fair.
And Kent. It's hard, by the way. I don't think anyone's had a standard game. I think it's one of those games where I think Ollies have just had a 6 out of 10 performance and just done enough to win the game, honestly. It's difficult to pick a man in a match. A pit for this, man. I don't know.
For you, Matt? I don't know.
Big man's done alright.
Yeah, he has.
Steve Marsh is always, no worries for being late, but it's always on the last home game of the season. Well, it's on the last home game of the season, unless the league isn't won and you're away, if that makes sense, and you get it then. But for times like these when you've wrapped up the league nice and early, yeah, it's the last home game.
Oh, man.
Coming up to the 90th, yeah. We'll go for another Hail Mary ball over the top, please get out. That is out, we're alright.
There we go.
Aye. Big Kim made that.
Nisbet's overstretched for that man and pulled something. Could be a bit more time than that. Oh,
yeah, we're seeing it's difficult because see if you had like the Rangers track like that they use, you know what I mean, which it's not just online to get. It's what you're saying makes sense. It's something that we're wanting to do because we know it is better. Because sometimes there's nothing to take. I mean, so we can't just play songs because of copyright. But as soon as we find an actual like a fan background thing to put in the background, we will, or something that's
3 minutes added time. 3 minutes.
No bookies in Toronto. That's weird.
Certain
betting app on
sections of
phone?
Canada and that it's illegal to gamble.
Illegal to bet? What?
Yep.
I did not know that.
It's the same certain states in the US as well. That's why. I'll explain that one to you later. That's no one for the stream, but
Go on. Hitting. Farfield had you shooting chance. He's trying to put it back across the Itton. Unlucky it.
And somehow the ball still nearly went in the net. Keeper forced
in the
to
last
make a
minute
save.
of the game here, we're sitting at 400 viewers, so just take this little chance to thank you all so much for being in here. The chat's been... Hold on. Please don't interrupt me with a goal. A big foul's in the way again. But thank you all so much for being in here, chatting away. It has genuinely been one of those days where the chat has been more entertaining than the game. It's a 10 performance, job done, happy up the road. It's just been one of those games, but been blown away by the support in the chat today. We're at 77 likes, so if you haven't done so already, I appreciate it if you do. Leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And we've got links as well to the 55 styled merch and channel members down below, if that's something you're interested in. The links are there for you to check it
out. Gavin just keeping the vibes of the chat going today, man. You guys have been absolutely on one. Absolutely love to see it. It's been a good laugh. All right, 10 seconds left. Rangers free kick. So, safe to say that's the game done.
I'll be interested in the serial killer activity. Is that a bad thing, chat, that my missus is so into serial killers and criminology and stuff?
Oh, I mean, that is what she's studied, I suppose, ain't it?
She's either just really passionate about it or she wants to murder me. It's one of the
two. Just try to figure out how to get away with it, one of the two. Aye. And that is full time there, ladies and gentlemen.
2-1.
Yep.
There was at least one or two predictions for that as well. Match? I mean, I'd struggle, to be honest, man.
I can't.
Patterson's on right hand land there. I'd just give it a big Phil for the day. Kent and Aribo got in goals, but I don't think they were spectacular.
Phil done a lot of work defensively, though, man, that kept us at that clean sheet for a long time.
But like that, we've spent enough time going over the game, so there's not much else for us to go over now. So again, the links in the description where you find our social media, Dallas's stuff as well down there. So obviously he's on Help With channels. Make sure to check out his stuff as well.
Yep, I appreciate that.
But next watch along, unfortunately, might be 2 weeks' time. Because I doubt we're going to do that, but I will get a video out before that time. We'll obviously 100% have a reaction out to the Scottish Cup game next week, and I will try my best with the new PC and stuff to have an Ibrox IQ out midweek as well. So again, make sure to subscribe to make sure you're catching the other videos on the channel as well, not just these watch-alongs. But thank you all for tuning in again. Thank you to all the members that are still in here. Tam, who's renewed it again today. And we'll catch you in the next one, ladies and gentlemen.
Bye, guys.